America! Turn into a prince guy?
Magic. The upcoming A24 film Death of a Unicorn starts off with a father, played by Paul Rudd, and his daughter, Jenna Ortega, running over a unicorn and killing it. To make matters worse, Rudd's boss then starts using the animal's magical healing body parts for his own gain. A unicorn horn, also known as an alicorn, is a legendary object that was mentioned as a real thing as far back as the earliest recorded times. It was the most valuable item a prince could possess, worth 11 times its weight in gold. Here is the Danish throne, made of unicorn horns. It also had many medicinal properties, recommended for rubella, measles, fevers, and pain. It could heal wounds and neutralize poisons. Of course, then it came out that everybody had been conned. And the unicorn horns were actually narwhal teeth. Yes, that's not a horn, but one long, overgrown tooth. Magic. The Magic Circle organization was founded in 1905 and is dedicated to promoting the art of magic. In the late 80s, no women were allowed, but an actress named Sophie Lloyd was convinced by her female magician friend to infiltrate the circle. She practiced magic for 18 months, as well as learned how to act, dress, and sound like a man. Raymond Lloyd passed the entrance exam by performing several tricks and was there until 1991 when they finally voted to allow women. She revealed herself after the vote, but instead of thinking it was funny, the other magicians were very mad and kicked her out. Now Laura London, the first female chair of the Magic Circle, wants to find her, apologize to her, and invite her back into the circle. Unfortunately, she has disappeared in a puff of smoke. Magic! The new HBO Harry Potter TV series is starting to shoot in mid-2025, and some details are starting to come out. Each season will look at just one book. This gives them a chance to go into more detail than the movies could. We can finally hear the Sorting Hat songs. Francesca Gardner and Mark Malloy are heading it up. They both worked on Succession, so expect a dark, more adult version of the series. 32,000 kids auditioned for the parts of Harry, Ron, and Hermione. It has been reported that they have reached out to Mark Rylance to play Dumbledore, and Papa Acidu from I May Destroy You to play Snape. Also rumors that Cillian Murphy is being considered for Voldemort, but nothing is confirmed.
And now I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Magic. Siegfried and Roy, the unauthorized opera, has just premiered at the Sydney Theatre Company. The two lead opera singers had to learn basic magic tricks for their roles, taught by the magic consultant for Harry Potter, the Cursed Child. In real life, Siegfried and Roy could make an elephant disappear. Michael Jackson wrote them a theme song, and Pope John Paul II gave them a fragment of St. Francis of Assisi's shin bone. Their illustrious career was cut short when one of their tigers attacked Roy during a live show. It bit him through the neck, slicing his vertebrae and severing an artery. Don't worry, in the unauthorized opera, the tigers will be played by large puppets. Magic! Now You See Me 3 has just wrapped shooting. Please don't say something in the comments about missing the opportunity to call it Now You Don't. Although this is the third one, so I don't even know what it should be called. All the actors are returning, including the OG Magic Boy Daniel Radcliffe, who played a villain in the second one. Also returning is Isla Fisher, who wasn't in the second one because she was pregnant. I thought it was because they almost killed her in the first one.
I had a near-death experience. I was in a tank of water. My character is submerged in a tank. The chain that went between my ankles and my wrists was not able to be broken, and it got stuck underneath the slat, and I was trapped. And yeah, I was very scared, and I was banging and saying, set me free, but everyone just thought I was doing fabulous acting.
Magic. Post Malone is a huge fan of the collectible card game Magic the Gathering, so much so that they created a special foil-skin card of him, a reinterpretation of Zur the Enchanter with Malone on it. They also released 2 secret lair drops connected to him, and Posty performed a virtual concert for players. In 2023, a Canadian cashier and forklift driver opened a box and found the one-of-a-kind MTG card, One Ring to Rule Them All. Here he is holding it, his hand shaking. It is covered in gold foil and etched with the original Elvish black speech inscription. Post Malone bought it from him for $2 million. Magic.
Magic. Away!
And that's all there is to know about magic.
Think happy thoughts. Little cute bees, little babies, tiny, tiny bunnies.
What is wrong with you, Magic Man?